4 things, the law of attraction is not going to work. Repeat, this won't work. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful day. Today's video is kind of a follow-up to last Wednesday's video. Last Wednesday, I posted a How to Use the Law of Attraction 17-second rule by Abraham Hicks. And I was kind of just talking about the law of attraction, how you can manifest things into your life, whether it be weight loss, whether it be, positivity and just feeling good. It doesn't matter what it is you're trying to manifest, just that you can use the law of attraction to achieve your goals faster. So when I uploaded that video and other law of attraction videos that I've uploaded in the past, one of the reoccurring comments that comes up or the private messages that I get asked are, I'm doing everything that I can, I'm really thinking about my goal, how come the law of attraction just isn't working for me? So I kind of narrowed it down to 4 reasons why the law of attraction isn't working for you. And these 4 things, if you're doing any of them, it's not gonna work. I need like a little speaker. I repeat, this won't work. So some people will get so down in the law of attraction, they're like, this doesn't work, this is not a good way to achieve my goals, blah, blah, blah. So before saying that the law of attraction doesn't work and this is BS and it's not a good way to achieve my goals, I want you to listen to this video and listen to each step and see, be honest with yourself. Is there one of these things that you are doing? And that could maybe be the reason why you're not achieving whatever it is you're trying to achieve, the goal you're trying to achieve, whatever you're trying to manifest into your life, that could be why it's not happening. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video and let's get started. Also, before we get into the 4 tips, make sure you have a notebook or notes in your phone and you can kind of just jot these down because they're great reminders. Even for myself, I kind of will go back to this list and say, okay, am I doing everything right? Am I doing something on this list that I need to not do anymore? So it's just helpful and just kind of gets it out of your brain and just on paper. Then you don't have to think about it anymore and you can just kind of refer back. Okay, the first reason why the law of attraction may not be working for you is because we self-sabotage. Okay, so you might be thinking like, what? What are you talking about? Okay, so think about it. You have a goal in mind, right? Like say weight loss, for example. You want to lose like 20 pounds and you say to yourself, okay, yeah, I'm all excited. Maybe you go to the grocery store that day, you restock your refrigerator, it's all healthy foods and you're so excited, like you're literally genuinely excited to lose weight. Then you start getting in your own head and saying things like, I can never do that. No, I can't do that. I've tried to lose weight in the past and it didn't work then. It's definitely not gonna work now. What if I put in all this effort and then I don't get what I want in return? And what if I look stupid and I get embarrassed? See where I'm going with this? All of these things are fears. None of them happened. I repeat, none of them happened. They're just thoughts coming in your head and we self-sabotage, and then instead of acting out in the good way, like I'm gonna lose 20 pounds, I'm so excited, we start acting out from a place of fear, like, all right, I'll try, but I know it's not gonna work. Okay, yeah, I'll try this workout, but nothing ever works for me. And we start acting out of that. Remember, the law of attraction is all about what you put out, you're going to get in return. So if you're putting out these negative feelings, you're putting out these fears, guess what? It's gonna come right back to you and maybe not manifest the exact way you want. So maybe you do lose weight, but you only lose 1 pound or 2 pounds. I've done this before too. You get so excited that you almost get scared because it's genuinely what you want to do. You genuinely want to lose the weight, or you genuinely do want to find your soulmate, but you're afraid that maybe they're not going to love you back, or maybe it's going to end up like your past relationships. These things are totally normal, and the reason why is because we want it so bad that we automatically think the worst case scenario. We start to almost brace ourselves for the fall when it didn't even happen. So of course, if you're acting out of fear, you're acting out of self-sabotage, you're acting out of, oh no, this isn't gonna work, before you even started, of course it's not gonna work. So we know we have to give 100%, right? Acting out of fear, acting like it's not gonna happen, acting like something bad's gonna happen, that's not giving 100%. That's now saying, I sort of trust you, universe, but I don't completely trust you. So of course you're not going to get the desired outcome because you're not giving yourself 100%. That's why I do my 30-day challenges. You guys know I do them on my channel all the time, whether it's, a positivity 30-day challenge or it's a meal plan 30-day challenge, whatever the case may be. Try to do something for 30 days and say, okay, maybe something bad will happen, but in this 30-day time frame, I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm not going to let thought of maybe I don't meet my soulmate, I'm not going to let that bother me. I'm just going to give myself 100%. Next reason why the law of attraction might not be working for you is because you are not specific. Maybe you are all excited. Maybe you have given yourself 100%. Whether you believe in the law of attraction, whether you're into like energy and all that kind of stuff, vibrations like I am, it doesn't matter. This just goes back to basic goal setting techniques. And really, if you have a goal that you want to achieve, you want to have a target. That way you know what you're reaching for every single month. And it's an easy way to kind of set mini goals for yourself. So you have this big goal, I want to lose 20 pounds, and then you want to set mini goals underneath. How are you going to lose the 20 pounds? If you're not specific, you don't come up with a number, you just say, I want to lose weight. Guess what's going to happen? Maybe you lose weight, maybe you don't lose weight. I don't know, you weren't specific. You don't know what you're trying to do. What does I want to lose weight even mean? How much weight? Do you want to lose a little bit of weight? Do you want to lose a lot of weight? What do you want to do? So this is your time. This is actually the best part of the law of attraction, is to decide, what do you want? Think of the world as your genie. What do you want? And it's kind of funny because everyone knows what they don't want, right? Like everyone's like, well, I don't want to gain weight, and I don't want this, and I definitely don't want to get fired, and I don't want this. We're so good at that. We're so good at knowing what we don't want, right? Like I don't want to attract that into my life. But sometimes when you ask somebody a simple question of, okay, well, what is it that you do want? That's usually the tough question. But that question, answering what it is you do want, getting specific, the more specific, the better. If you are not specific, if you just say, I want a good job and I want to make a lot of money, well, what's a good job? What's a lot of money? I don't know. Like you have to literally be specific. What is it that you're trying to do? If you're in school and it's your goal to get really good grades, well, what are really good grades? The more specific that you get with your goals and what it is that you want, the easier your day-to-day is going to be. It's going to be easy to focus on what it is that you want because you know what has to be done. Another thing with not being specific that tends to happen is that's where we can start to procrastinate because we don't even know what we're supposed to be doing, so we just kind of put it off. And also that's when you can start to lose motivation. Okay, the third reason that the law of attraction might not be working for you, and this goes great with not being specific, is you're not taking action. So I know some law of attraction videos are just about visualizing, they're just about, manifesting, and you guys know from my previous law of attraction videos, from my law of attraction ebook, that I always say, just as important as visualizing, like really thinking about what it is you want, see it happening up here first, it's also important to actually, leave your house and take action. So let's say you want to start a business. So you can visualize the business in your head. You can visualize how you want the layout to look, the logo, what you're going to be doing, how you're going to be helping people, the service you're going to be offering. You could be visualizing that it's super successful. You can do all of this. But if you don't take action, it will never happen. You can lay in your bed and visualize all you want, but it's not going to be delivered to you just like, here you go, like at your website, it's all done. Can I get you anything else? Like, you have to take action. Meditating and visualizing is really important because you have to see it in your head first. Once you see it in your head, see it happening, that actually gives you the confidence and sort of the push to then take the action. So both are very important. It's not like, well, just action is important and forget about the visualizing. No, both are very important. The power of a vision board is like, it's insane. Like, it's insane. You see so many stories of people that created vision boards and then they actually achieved every single one of their goals. It's just something about seeing something in your mind, then seeing it on paper, then working towards it. It's a beautiful thing. So what I have found that has worked really well for me is for everything that I learn, I also take an action towards it. So back in the day when I wanted to start a YouTube channel, I couldn't just say, oh, well, I'm just gonna visualize the kind of videos I'm gonna make, visualize how I'm gonna edit my videos. I can't just do that, right? I also have to say, okay, well, today I'm gonna take one step and I'm actually going to create a YouTube channel banner. And then I'm going to create a YouTube name. And then I'm going to create my first video. So yes, it helps to visualize and helps, how you want to see everything and get the confidence to go out there and film your first video. And also, you have to do the work. You have to actually sit down and make your website or make your YouTube channel or whatever it is you're trying to do. Go to the gym. eat healthy, show up early at work, visualize, meditate, all that great stuff. Make a vision board, but then you need to take some steps towards it. So every day say, I'm going to take 3 steps towards it. So I'm going to learn something today, then 3 steps towards it. You do that, unstoppable. It's going to happen for you. And the last reason why the law of attraction might not be working for you is because whatever it is you want to attract, whatever it is that you want, is dependent on somebody else. And this kind of reminds me of college, Sam. And I remember when I wasn't doing good in college, specifically in business school, I was basically flunking out, and not because I'm stupid, not because I didn't know what was going on, just because simply I wasn't showing up. I was in a really bad place and I felt depressed and I just wanted to sit in my room all day. And I kind of laugh saying this because I can't even picture that Sam now. Depressed and sad, and I was away from my family and whatever. That's kind of like when I started getting into the law of attraction and finding out more about it, and I would just think like, oh, okay, I just want to hope that my teachers are going to, let me have the extra credit. I remember a few of my teachers were like, you're going to need extra credit to pass, and I don't know if we're going to give you extra credit. I don't know if you deserve it because you weren't really coming to class. So instead of visualizing, getting specific about what I wanted, writing down my goals, and then working towards those, taking action towards those goals, I was kind of hoping that my teachers would give me extra credit. And do you see where I'm going with this? Everybody has their own free will. What they're going to do has nothing to do with me. And the same thing with you. What you're going to do has nothing to do with somebody else. So you can't change somebody else's mind with the law of attraction. And I think that this is kind of obvious, and maybe doesn't even deserve to be in this video, but I thought that I would kind of put it in anyways. And the same thing goes for love. If you're praying to get a certain person and they're, they don't want to be in a relationship with you, or they don't want you back in that way, that's okay. You can still use the law of attraction for love. Maybe you want that type of person, but you can't necessarily use the law of attraction to get that specific person to love you, if that makes sense. Keep that in mind, that you have your own free will at the end of the day, and so does everyone else. So try to use your energy and, whatever your goals are, and visualizing and meditating, use it for something productive. Use it for what I always like to say is what you do have control over. At the end of the day, you always have control over you. You have control over the decisions you make, over the actions you take, and also, most importantly, if someone says something to you that you disagree with, or you don't like, or it hurts your feelings, at the end of the day, you have the power, you have the control to then say, you know what, I'm not going to take it in a mean way at all. Maybe you're going through something that has nothing to do with me, and I'm going to choose with my free will to not take it personally. And that's the beauty in free will. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope that it was helpful. I do have a Law of Attraction ebook on my website, so definitely check that out if you want to learn more about the Law of Attraction, how you can apply it to your goals. So I love you all so much. Make sure to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys soon.